Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon. Right, let's head to the stagecoach. We will hire the Vestial and we will hire the Crusader as well.
Pious and unrelenting.
The rest we will ignore. Right, you want some trinkets to equip with. Vestial only. And Vestial only. The Crusader. Not Crimson Cursed. Is that versus the Fanatic or? And you might be in the first position quite often. That should be okay. Alright, let's find a quest to embark upon. We have a level 1 here. I don't think we'll do that one. We do not need to do this one, so we could go here. Granted, it's a long one. Gives a huge reward though. I think our highest level are actually repairing and so on, so long level 3 one for our level 4-ish characters. Probably not gonna win this one. I prefer to go for some other actually. Short level 5 here. Get back to this one. Let's see if we can send out some of our level 4s in here. You want to be in the second spot. You want to be towards the front, which means you will not join us. You will not join us. Well, if you go towards back here and then remove the Vestial instead, you can be in the second spot, and then you can be the first, and then we need someone in the third spot, which could be you. This seems to work. So it's a long one, so we will have a lot of supplies going in. So 3 sets of torches. And how about food? Where's the food? Here's the food. Don't know. Go with 3 stacks as well. Some of those. We'll probably need a shovel at some point. Now we don't have room for loot currently. Key? No, let's leave the key be. Alright. So this could go horribly wrong because it's a long one and I am not doing long ones normally.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now foreign.
Yeah, we'll do this bottom section down here first. So trap coming up. What is our percentages? 80, 70, 170. So you sort that one out. This thing was empty, alright. Just need to explore as many rooms as possible.
Wealth beyond measure.
Busts, okay.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, there's a prize, so if we're lucky we'll get 2 of them down. But I don't know if we're gonna be lucky. Alright, break through and hit everybody. And then you go with your Bristol Artillery. Which means you here seem to be the target we should go for if we can. You cannot hit in from here, so guy up front, so it looks like we're not killing anyone. Well, maybe. Okay,
As
go
the
one
fiend
down.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, next round, they go first. I do have one target you could mark and so on, but I think we just strike him. Debuff for another few rounds. Right, you go the artillery and the two guys at the back.
Their formation
One
is
down.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
You're doing guard stuff, okay. That doesn't hurt us. And then just kill the guard. Now you have one hit point left. One. Okay, maybe time to look into heals. The Iron Swan, the where you hit the guy at the back. Oh, he's guarded, so hit the guy in the front. Anyway. Do I have a thing? I have a flashbang. Brings you to the front and stuns you, and
Eradicated.
smack.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's two fights in a row here. I guess we'll go for those first.
If only treasure could staunch
Right,
the
and
flow
now we're
of
running out of room.
otherworldly corruption.
We have plenty of these currently, so let's grab that one. You purchase stuff, right? So you get rid of this one. No, it's a buff actually. Fair enough. Right, you're stilted at the front. I think we'll pull this tempting guy here to the front, so we can mess with their order a bit. And you just hit everyone. I think we want this guy out of here.
Annihilated.
Impale. Okay, we dodged it. Good.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Right, only the
quarter.
invisible guy left, so I guess you're healing, and I guess you can heal yourself first. And this is his second attack, then he should become visible. And indeed he is.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right, you're worth quite a lot, yeah, 4,000 gold. What are we getting rid of? Crests, we have plenty of crests, and we don't really need them for anything currently, so granted we are collecting like it's up to 300 or something, but not tremendously important, and we will get more. They're fairly easy to get out of the collectibles. Right, attack everyone. And actually undo the abyssal artillery here at the two tempter stressor guys, nobles. Called nobles, yeah.
Obliterated.
Ah, darn it, he dodged. The first rest should probably come sooner rather than later. Once the stress gets up to around 80 maybe, we'll rest.
Decimated.
Right, do some heals. And you can actually only hit the that guy. Okay, let's flashbang this guy at the back then. He comes to the front and you become visible, which means we can now strike at you as well. That guy's stunned, so kill the other guy. Alright. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I don't know. What is you? You're 750. You're 375. I'm gonna keep those for a while. 500. So keep that for a while. The boss is the one we're actually sort of collecting. So we haven't run into much bleeding blight here, but still, no. Let's. Let's get rid of the shovel, grab the item, and dump the rest for now.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, nothing here, and back down the other way. The last room on this side. Right, we will want the busts, but don't care too much about the crests currently. Stump you, I guess.
The way is lit. The path is
Okay,
clear.
this fight's gonna be
We
fairly
require
easy, hopefully.
only the strength to follow it.
And indeed it was. Oh crap, we have too much stuff here. These two, we haven't used them in so far at all. So maybe we should just get rid of it, and there's gonna be more loot down here anyway, so...
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, head back towards the area where we need to go next. There's a room with a curio here. We don't really need to rest at all as of yet. Hunger. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Some monies that we won't take. Well, you haven't done blight so far. Let's start working on something, I guess. It's a trap. It's 100% here, right? Yep.
The match is struck.
In we go.
A blazing star is born.
These look a smidge tougher than the previous parties we have fought. Hit everyone.
A decisive pummeling. Exposed to a
If you go
killing
by
blow.
one spot, that's not a problem as such. I think we'll go with the Abyssal Artillery first. Right, one enemy down. you wanna pull our guy to the front? He dodged. Good. You still go with the artillery thingy here. Okay, guard stuff. That doesn't matter anymore because the guard is now dead. You hit the guy at the back. And I guess we are pulling you forward so everyone else can hit you. Actually, just kill you by pulling. Alright.
Be wary.
Yeah, we've thrown one of those away already. Let's do that.
Fall.
Ignore the crests for now and do this. I think we can push one room at least further before really requiring to rest, I think. Your stress is getting up there. Right, breakthrough attack. And hit the two guys at the back. And maybe it's required to mark the big guy. Ow. And bleed. And you're going to do something nasty as well. Yeah,
Death
8 points.
waits
And
for
another
the
bleed.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Right, this bleed. Sort that out. First use of a bandage. And you hit the big guy. And I guess we're healing here first. Right, more bandages. You have marked the big guy, so you might kill him on one.
Prodigious size
53,
alone
that's a
does
lot
not
of damage.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
I'll get the higher one, okay. Dodged. Take the lower hit point one then. There we go.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'll get rid of you and grab those and leave the crests behind for now. Right, moving onwards. What's your stress at? 60-ish. So maybe we'll rest the first time
Finding the stuff is only the first
round
test.
about now.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we are getting some scouting done. Right, we're going down this path first. And we got rid of the shovel. Right, let's take the first rest here.
Huddled
And we
together.
actually have a fair
Furtive
amount of
and
food, so
vulnerable.
let's get a lot
Rats
of
in a maze.
it. And then see if we can concentrate on getting some stress reduction going. Okay, so you're buff, it'll take less stress in the coming battles. And then reduce your stress. Reduce your stress even further. And you seem to be the one taking all the stress as well. Alright, and rest. Let's hope we're not ambushed. And we weren't. Okay, good. So onwards. If you're really, really lucky, we'll find a shovel in this loot here. But I don't think I will do that, I guess.
fortune.
Get some deeds.
Waiting to be spent.
And a lot of stress back up again. Alright. Break through the track, that's number one. Then kill this guy at the front.
Well struck.
Good. Pistol artillery, now I think we're doing some healing here actually. Alright, hit the front guy. Guess we're still healing.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Right, kill this guy. Good. Impale.
Dazed, reeling,
Ow.
about to break.
Smite. Good. Down you go. Flashbang our guy at the front here and bring him to the front. No, he failed that, but he got stunned at least. I guess we're doing this one. That's the only way we sort of can hit him. Will debuff us for more at least. Alright, let's pull him to the front. That was that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Don't know, this 100 gold here. Well, it becomes 1700. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Common thing is about 1,000-ish gold. Guess we're dumping you. Oh yeah, which is just leads to an empty room, but it's part of the 90% we need to explore. Alright. So that's the southern section of the dungeon done. Hunger, eat away. So we're about halfway through. Thereabouts, I think. Alright, empty. More hunger, okay. There's gotta be some sort of random factor to when this hunger hits. Okay, you got some sort of trait. Fast healer, alright. You deal with the trap. Three, 6, 7, 8 rooms left, alright. And a lot of stress coming our way.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Which means our second rest might not be too far away.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ooh, gargoyle. Doesn't have as many hit points, but he has a lot of protection. Bleed. Okay. Let's mark that gargoyle and then you hit him next time around. Right, you hit everybody. I think we'll start by hitting the two guys at the back here. Right, you're bleeding, sort that out. Then strike at whomever has fewer hit points of these two. Exactly enough, good. Right, you mark the gargoyle, you can't actually hit him from here. Fair enough. This stress is annoying. Yeah, you're gonna be tested as well. So, not a positive one.
Find it in no short supply.
Right, you heal here. Right, start clearing the corpses. And you're bleeding as well, so now we're actually out of bandages. You two swap around. Flashbang the stress dealer and bring you to the front. So the gargoyle that I intended to kill first looks like it's gonna last until the very end. Healing here, I guess. So we can do it this way. Good. Lands, you can't. Guess you're moving into the correct position, but yeah, more stress. I do not like at all. You don't want to get healed. Fair enough.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There's a stun. Alright, fight over.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Guess you're dumping those.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Uncommon man-at-arms item. Dunno. You're 250 gold. Let's get rid of you. Alright. Let's go one more room. And get some light going again. Alright. Okay, we dodged that trap, at least that's something. Alright, onwards. Ooh, Crimson Curse time. Let's kill these fast. Well, it's gonna be difficult killing them fast once they attack first. I think you're actually healing here, and you don't want to be healed. Heal yourself for 2 points. That is pretty pointless, really.
Precision and power.
Okay, we dodged, we didn't heal. Good. So 1 down. It's a stress thing, right? Yep. You're healing, but you're not taking, you haven't taken any damage, so that's actually fine. Right, let's try to heal this friend here again. There we go. This could hurt. Okay, it's not too bad. You're 17 hit points, you're 20. No, okay, I guess we go here. Right, down you go. Alright, you are in a bit of a trouble. 3 points is not a lot. Yeah, I feel we're resting here.
Powerful blow.
Okay.
The ground
Alright.
quakes.
None of the characters got Crimson Cursed. That I find sort of amazing.
Ghoulish horrors.
Crests,
Brought
yeah,
low
just
and
leave them
driven
be.
into the mud.
Do a rest first and then go for the loot. How far are we in here? There's 7 rooms to go. Yeah, I think so. I think we actually rest.
A moment of
8
respite.
food.
A chance
And-
to steel oneself against the coming horror.
He decides not to heal, but take the damage instead, and is bleeding. Really? Guess we gotta try to heal you. Anyone else doing some healing? There's 15%. Okay, I guess we're doing some stress down, 145. Actually do some heal as well, just get some extra points in. Yeah, it does work here. Nope, not this one. Alright. Look at these chests here. Gain some more busts. Good. Alright, onwards. Don't know how many more rooms we need to get to the 90% of explored rooms, but can't be that much left. Find a torch. That will just
Glittering
spend
gold,
straight away.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Stop stressing everyone else in the party. And actually, I think you should maybe eat some more food as well, just to get us up there. Okay, you're resistant. Alright, 2 stress guys, they probably need to go down sooner rather than later, because they will put our guy here into a heart attack mode. So I guess we're doing the abyssal artillery. 1 down, but it's unfortunately the one that's acted already. Oh, you're not going for our most stressed guy this time around. Alright, fair enough. Okay, and smash. Iron Swan, that will hit the guy at the back. Good.
Seize this momentum. Push on
Actually,
to the
I think we'll
task's end.
toss you and grab the gold instead. And leave it at that for now. Right, 4 rooms left. A lot of stress. You should stay away from the next lootable, I guess.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, scouting tells us what, that we're gonna get stressed out by going here. This is gonna be the last room required, I imagine. We're gonna get too stressed out, yeah.
You must rely on flesh.
Not quite at
an
heart attack level, but
indefatigable
almost.
purpose.
Become irrational. Right, you should loot and stuff from now on in. Guess we'll spend you and grab you. Right, then the question becomes, can I see anything here? No. Do I carry on or go home? I think I just go home.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Right, so we get a fair amount of money, almost 30,000, including this reward here. And a fair amount of busts. So we can actually upgrade the last bit of the cloister. Close to, at least. And you all gain levels. Yeah, 8 resolve, and you've got 12 even. Excellent.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Cloister is locked. Transept and Penance Hall are cheaper. That's here. It's because we are doing reconstruction, I guess. Yeah. Now we will do this, and then we don't need busts at all for anything else in the game, as far as I know.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
Right, and they gave me
Madness.
2 achievements, because we have now upgraded the Abbey fully, and we have upgraded the town fully as well. Right, so busts are not being used here at all. It's a lot of money and a lot of crests. Crests. It's probably the next one we'll do, I guess. Portraits and deeds and crests and crests. So busts are no use to us anymore. Alright, let's head on in here and get some stress relief going. Sort by stress. You go there. You don't want to go in here at all. You go here. And you don't want to go in here at all. So you're going into town. Yep, and you, yes. And sanitarium. Right, get rid of sickly, I guess. Lock some of these in, I don't know. Don't know if that's required as such. Some of them are better than others, granted, but none of them are going to hurt us. All right. I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.